W Wranglers, we're mighty proud to be here. And if you're ready for a cowboy, hand-clapping, knee-slapping, toe-tapping, cowboy good time, folks, we'd like for you to pull your hats down real tight. Hold on to your saddle horn. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Because we're going to ride. Each night in my dream, somehow it seems that I'm back where I belong. Just a country hick way back in the sticks, back where I was born. Well, the city life and the city way are driving me insane. I wanna be alone, I wanna be back home those western plains.
I wanna take my time, wanna to get by night. I wanna hear the song of the river. I wanna hear those coyotes cry. I wanna feel myself between my legs while riding them out on the range. Just to kick 'em in the side, make them show a step of pride. Back on those western plains.
As it booms and roars, now I wanna feel the rain in my face. 1,000 miles from the city lights, drawing a cowhand's way. I wanna sleep at night beneath the stars above, with a pale moon shining down. I wanna cook up my coffee over cactus coals, 50 miles from town.
I wanna take my time. I wanna hear the song of the river. I wanna hear those coyotes cry. I wanna feel myself between my legs while riding them out on the range. Just to kick 'em in the side, make them show a step of pride. Back on those western plains. Back on those western plains.
Folks, I'm going to go ahead and show you something right quick, because I know my hat's going to blow off. But ain't that the prettiest head y'all seen all day?
Oh, this one's awful good.
Oh, that one beats me to death. That one's even prettier. We just thought we'd show y'all so you wouldn't be surprised, huh? Now I'm going to glue this hat back on, huh?
Right.
All righty, here we go. An old cowpoke went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, plowing through the ragged sky and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard and heard their mournful cry. Hi-hey, yippee-i-oh, ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name.
Hey Joe, hey Joe,
if you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range, then Cowboy
ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Hi-hey, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Hi-hey, yippee-yi-oh, ghost riders in the sky. Hacienda, there's a touch of Mexico, cactus lovelier than orchids, blooming in the patio, soft desert stars and the strum of guitars make every evening seem so sweet. In my adobe hacienda, life and love are more complete. In my adobe hacienda, nestled in the western hills, evening breezes softly murmur, harmony with whippoorwill. When setting sun says the long day is done, sweet music seems to fill the air. In my adobe hacienda, harmony is everywhere. Harmony is everywhere.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, folks. Right now, I'd like to tell you a real quick story. Just make it real short and sweet. Just yesterday morning, friends, I ran down to the feed store. I was getting a bag of feed for my 40-pound robin. Yeah.
You know, there's only a couple of things I know. You can't dance outside when it's too windy to pile rocks,
That's right.
and a 40-pound robin
It's big.
is probably fat.
Anyway, as I got up onto the porch of the feed store, this little boy was sitting there, and right next to this little boy, he had a big old black dog. Well, this man went up to the little boy and he says, "Son, does your dog bite?" The little boy says, "No, sir, my dog don't bite." So the man reaches down there to pet that dog on the head. That dog snaps at him, almost gets his hand, takes his arms off. That man jumps back and he said, "Son, I thought you said that dog don't bite." Little boy looks up at him, he says, "Ain't my dog." That guy right there, he almost ruined it for me. And I have all the trouble in the world. I don't need your help. All right, folks, here's a song that was written and recorded by our good friends, Riders in the Sky, and it's called Ride, Cowboy, Ride. Up in the morning at the break of day, you'll hear a big belly cowboy at the chuck wagon say, gather round boys, there's coffee hot on the fire. There's a full day of branding, we're heating the irons. I wanna smell that scorched hair and burning hide. The horses are great boys, they're ready to ride. Roll up your bedrolls and jump in your boots. Daylight is a wasting, boys, it's out of the chute. Come on and ride, cowboy, ride. Roll up your rietas and pull your sombreros down tight. We're gonna ride, ride, ride where the trail will wind. You better drive, drive, drive or we'll leave you behind. Come on and ride, 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 cowboy, ride. It's a beautiful morning and you've had a good rest. You ropers get ready to be at your best. Saddle and ponies and tighten the cinch. Pull on your gloves and take your hat off the fence. We'll get the cattle to market and after the sold, you can all let your head down, get lazy or bold. Ride into town and find a lady or two. She'll take you by the arm and shake the dust off your boots. Come on and ride, cowboy, ride. Roll up your rietas and pull your sombreros down tight. We're gonna ride, ride, ride where the trail will wind. You better drive, drive, drive or we'll leave you behind. Come on and ride, 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 cowboy, ride, ride, ride. Folks, you know, earlier Leanne and both Aaron mentioned about keeping the West alive. Well, that's surely exactly what the Flying W Wranglers have always done and always intend to do in the future. We have a great time doing what we do and going around the country playing cowboy music. Here's a song that kind of helped start some of it in a big way back in 1934. It was written by Bob Nolan, one of the founding members of the Sons of the Pioneers. Does anybody remember the Sons of the Pioneers?
Yeah.
All right, they're the best there ever was.
Oh, yeah.
See if you remember this one. Water.
Each day I face the barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water.
Water.
Dan and I with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water.
Water.
Cool
Water.
clear
Water.
water.
Cool water.
Keep
Water.
moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil-hunted man. He spreads the burning sands with water.
Water.
Dan, can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free and it's waiting there for me and you?
Cool water.
The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Cool water.
Water.
And with the dawn I'll wake and yawn and carry on to water.
Folks, are you having fun so far, huh?
Hell yeah.
Can you believe what Mother Nature has done? She has opened it up and cleared it and let us have a good time, huh?
Amen.
Let's give Mother Nature a big hand, huh?
Yeah.
She can be cool when she wants to. Lord, we know that. All right. Folks, here's a song. Talks about a cowboy. He's looking for his favorite horse. Here's one called Give Me a Pinto Pal. 1, 2, 3. Give me a pinto pal, give me a guitar. How the western moon with its beams. Give me a certain cowgirl, bright as a star, sweetest one in all my dreams. Give me a trail that's filled with flowers and birds, where the mountains kiss the sky. Give me a pinto pal and my yodeling blues. Let me live till I die. Give me a pinto pal and give me a gal with a western gleam in her eye. Give me the sage in bloom and plenty of room and a billion stars in the sky. Give me the range to roam for us all alone and we'll watch the world go by. Give me a pinto pal and my yodeling blue. Let me live till I die.
David Bradley doing it for you on that yodel kung fu.
All right, David. Yeah.
Thank you. Folks, I just got to tell you one thing about that yodeling. A couple things, maybe. First thing is it's really hard on a fat boy. And second of all, don't try doing it after you eat a plate of them beans. It would be ugly. Ugly. All right now, folks, I'd like to take a quick second to introduce the Wranglers to you. Over here on the far... Whoa, what in the world is that? Is that you?
You're talking about them beans, right?
No, well, I wasn't going to say that. Oh, Lord, catching up with me. Over here on the far left from Jacksonville, Florida, this fellow joined us this year, first of the year. We're mighty proud to have him. Put your hands together for Cowboy John Murphy.
All right, John.
He's playing that dadgum fiddle, that fiddle that's on steroids over. That's a giant fiddle, that's all that is. Mighty proud to have you. All right, here on my left right here now. This cowboy, he hails from right here in Colorado Springs. Mighty proud to have him. He's our newest Flying W Wrangler. Very talented young man. Put your hands together for Cowboy Eric Blackmore. Yes.
Right here.
Woo! Son. All right, over here on the far right now, folks. This cowboy, he is outstanding in his field, I'm telling you. Matter of fact, that's where we found him, outstanding in the field. But anyway, he hails originally from Duncan, Oklahoma, and we won't hold that against him. He has traveled all over the... your sister's not here, is she?
No.
Okay. He's traveled all over the world with some of the greats in Western swing music, like Johnny Gimbel and Hank Thompson. Anybody remember Hank Thompson? Some of you folks are too young for that, I'm telling you. But Hank Thompson had a bunch of hits in the 50s and the 60s, and he was a mighty fine monster guitar player. Well, this cowboy, speaking of cowboy players, guitar players and fiddle players, for 30 years, this guy's taught fiddle and guitar at the Swallow Hill Acoustic Music School in Denver, Colorado, and it's the second largest acoustic music school in the country. And also, this cowboy, his daddy calls him Ron, but his mama calls him Ron, and his daddy calls him Buck.
That's right.
Put your hands together for Buck Jones. Woo! Cowboy
Buck.
Thank you.
Last but certainly not least, a man who needs no introduction.
Let's give him a round of
Our
applause.
fearless leader. This man here actually performed with the Sons of the Pioneers for a little over 5 years. He was the Academy of Western Artists Yodeler of the Year. Let's give a hand, if you will, please, for Mr. David Bradley.
All right, David.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Here comes that rain.
Payday. Folks, right now we'd like to sing a song. It ain't raining again, is it?
Yes.
Dadgummit. We're going to have to hurry up and put 2 hours worth of music in the next 30 minutes, 20 minutes.
There you
All right.
go.
Here's a song that talks about everybody's favorite day of the week. It's called When Payday Rolls Around. Here we go. We're dressing up in style for in a little while. We're gonna ride into town. Have every cowboy pal I know lift his heel and toe when payday rolls around. And so we're feeling fine because there's lots of time until we're all homeward bound. To work and slave with cattle, sweat and swear in battle until payday rolls around. What will a cowboy do when all of his work is through? Just what I'm gonna do now.
With the money to spend and jingle off into town, I'll mingle with all my friends I allow. Maybe my blue-eyed gal will wait for her mom out to ride on my hot desert ground. Too hard and going there,
Know that I'll soon be there when payday rolls around. We're dressing up in style for in a little while. We're gonna ride. Folks, thank you so much. We got a special treat for you right now. We're going to feature John over here on the far left. He's going to sing for you one of the prettiest pop Western ballads of all time. You'll recognize it. Here's one called Shannon Door.
oh Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh Shenandoah, I long to hear you away. I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. 'Tis 7 long years since last I saw thee. Away, you rolling river. 'Tis 7 long years since last I saw thee. Away, I'm bound away across the wide Missouri. love your daughter. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shannon Door, I love your daughter. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri. Away, I'm bound away, across the wide Missouri.
Yeah.
Mr. John Murphy singing it for you.
Shannon Door.
Good.
Folks, right now we're going to speed it up a little bit for you. I don't know if you folks can tell by looking at this cowboy here, but he's quite the character, and he is a world-renowned auctioneer. What was that school? The Cecil B. Abernathy School of Auctioneering you was graduating
That's right.
from?
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you were the top of your class, weren't you?
Well, there's only 4 of us.
Oh, well, that's still pretty good. He's been doing that stuff for quite some time.
It's still cutthroat like it used to be, like, 2 auctioneers go in, only one comes out.
I think so.
That's right.
I think so.
I
Folks,
barely survived.
here's that Leroy Van Dyke classic. I know you folks have heard this one a million times. I just heard that tonight, of all times, Leroy Van Dyke, and he's in his 80s now, about 85. He's playing on the Grand Ole Opry tonight. Let's give him a big hand. Let's give a hand to big old Leroy, huh? I've met him. In fact, met him several times. He used to be my union rep out of Nashville, Tennessee. Back when I was with the Sons of the Pioneers, old Leroy was our union rep. But here's one called The Auctioneer.
Hey, well, all right, so open the gate and let them out and walk on, boys. Hit it, come line number 29. What are you going to bet on it? I'm at 25, but it'll give me 30 and a half. A little bit of 5 and 40 now, but it'll give me 40 and a half. Well, there was a boy from Arkansas who would not listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd stand and look by the river when it's in it. You'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could speak so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry and make my mark and be an auctioneer. Here we go. $25 bid it now, 25, 30 bid it, give me 30, make it 30 bid it, I'm a $30 bid it, 30 now, bid it, $30 bid. $30 bid it now, 35, what did he go, 35, make it 35, bid it, 35, bid it, gonna buy for a $35 bid. Now as time went by, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then his dad said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auctions using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool, and you can take your place among the best. Here we go! $35 bid it now, 35, 40 bid it, give me 40, make it 40 bid it, I'm a $40 bid it, $40 now, bid it, $40 bid. $40 bid it now, 45, what did he go, 45, make it 45 bid it, 45, who did he gonna buy it for, $45 bid. Now from this boy who went to school, there grew a man who paid his dues and came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. Then the people come from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame was passed from door to door. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the tops in all the land. Let's call and give that man a hand, 'cause he's the best of all the auctioneers. Hey, well, all right, sir. I'm going to let him out and walk on, boys. He did come line number 29. What are you going to be on it? How much 25? Will it give me 30 now? 5? Will it be 5 now? 40? Will it give me 40 now? 5? Will it be 5 now? 50? Will it give me 50 now? 5? Well, I sold that horse for a $50 bill. Yeah.
That's pretty good talking there, son.
Thank you.
Mighty fast.
Now, sir, don't try to get away. You had the last bid. It'll be $55, and it's a beautiful horse.
Yes. But
That's
Ron, you know,
promise.
if you can talk that fast,
I'm looking at you, sir. You didn't. He's not acknowledging me.
if you could talk that fast, you could yodel. He's not smiling a bit.
No, I know.
You're gonna love the horse. I mean, he's tiny. He's like one of
he's,
those pygmy ponies.
He's got a bad. The horse got a bad leg. We won't talk about that, though.
Oh man.
All right, folks. Right now, we'd like to sing a cowboy spiritual for you. This was written by the Sons of the Pioneers, Bob Nolan, in fact. And this is a beautiful cowboy song. It's called Mystery of His Way.
3, 4, 1.
When angry storm clouds rise and wild winds sweep the sky, I'm sure that this must be the mystery of His way. Then comes the glory morn, and bright new things are born. All this that I may see, the mystery of His way. So climb you to the highest mountain, and look you to the world below. Living things drink from His fountain, then reaching for the sky they grow. In choral voice they sing, this is a wondrous thing, and He will find a way to speak to you someday. The highest mountain, and look you to the world below. Living things drink from His fountain, then reaching for the sky they grow. In choral voice they sing, this is a wondrous thing, and you will find a way to speak to you someday, and He will find a way to speak to you someday. Thank you, folks. We just got a couple of songs left for you. We really want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming out for this celebration and the groundbreaking ceremony for the Flying W Ranch. We are really excited about the future for the ranch, for the Wranglers, and for you. How about that? Give yourselves a big hand for being here, folks. Huh? All right, now, folks, on this next song, we're going to teach everybody how to yodel. So listen up real close, and when we get done with this song, you'll be bona fide, certified, qualified, and horrified yodelers, I promise. All right, here we go. You ready, guys? 1, 2, go ahead. Well, I went across to Switzerland where all the yodelers be to try and learn to yodel, yodel-oo-dee. I climbed the Great White Mountain on a clear and sunny day. There I met a yodeling girl in a little Swiss chalet, and she taught me to yodel, yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Yeah, she taught me to yodel, yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Well, now I'm gonna teach you all to yodel. just like me. It's easy when you're singing the yodel-oo-dee. First you take a deep breath, then you exhale 1, 2, 3. Then you'll hear a yodel. Baby, listen close to me. Oh, this is how to yodel. Yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Yeah, she taught me to yodel. Yodel-oo-dee-dee, yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Hey, yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee, yodel-oo-dee. Everybody now. Come on now.
Okay, that's enough, sir. That's enough. David Bradley. Yep, David Bradley doing it for all them yodels.
Folks, right now, thank you so much. We want to invite each and every one of you to climb aboard, take a ride with the Flying W Wranglers on the Orange Blossom Special.
Hell yeah!
Everybody do that with me. Yeah, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're on their coming. Coming down that railroad track. with you. Folks, sing along with us on this next song. Everybody knows it. Here we go. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? The song you bring back sunny weather. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Some trails are happy ones,
Others are blue. It's the way you ride the trail that counts. Here's a happy one for you.
happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring back sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Thank you, everybody. See you down the trail. Thank you. Adios. Woo.
Thank you.